Building credibility with our clients also comes from how they hear us. We all have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Yet as salespeople, we struggle to use them accordingly. We tend to do a lot more talking than we need to, and definitely more than our customers want us to. Remember, telling is not selling. It's time to reduce the conversational clutter, the dribble, the jibber-jabber, or as I like to call it, the waffling. The only good waffle is one covered in maple syrup and ice cream. How many times have you had a salesperson trying to sell you something, and you just wish that they'd get to the point? Well, there's a good chance your clients could be thinking the same thing. So, how do you solve this problem? Well, in UPC selling, we suggest 2 techniques. Technique number 1. Start with the theme at the beginning of each paragraph. Even though you're talking and not writing, you can think about speaking in paragraphs. Using a theme at the start of a paragraph notifies the listener of what you're going to talk about. This makes it easier for them to understand and shows that you're clear in what you're saying. Let me give you an example. Last summer, I went to New York for my vacation. The theme is last summer. So the next sentences and this paragraph would explain what last summer was like. It was hot, steamy, and so on. Or, I went to New York for my vacation last summer. The theme is New York. What a wonderful city it is, so diverse and exciting. Or, the vacation I had last summer was in New York. The theme is now vacation. Isn't it wonderful to have a vacation? Practice doing this in conversations with friends. Say a theme or a word, then follow it with an explanation of that theme. Changing topic is like starting a new paragraph. Say a new theme at the start, then cover the information or point you wish to convey about that theme. This will probably slow down your speaking because you have to think about the theme before you speak. You wouldn't use this technique all the time in a conversation. However, it is very useful to make a point. You can also apply this to written communications, especially emails. Technique number 2. Speak in shorter sentences. If your client doesn't understand what you're saying, they won't buy from you. The less words you speak, the more keywords they hear. This also creates more breathing opportunities. So there is time for the listener to comprehend and consider what you're saying, and gives them time to speak or ask questions. It is also a valuable technique when asking questions. Avoid the double banger question by asking just one question at a time and then listening to the response. During the UPC selling program, you can leave the maple syrup and ice cream at home. It will be a waffle-free environment. You will practice the process, and we will coach and support you to get to the point and speak in shorter, clearer sentences, and ask shorter, clearer questions. As we said before, it's not about speaking like this all the time. It is using this technique when you want to make a point and to sound credible to your buyer.